Hopefully, he says. Come on. What do you mean?
Hear ye,
Oh.
inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted.
Thank God for that. Okay. Oh yeah, so I've got to turn a little bit because my frame rate goes to shit when I first load up this game. And then once it's smooth like that, there you go. And then we're good. Hey Trigger, how were the runs yesterday? How's Amnesia been treating you? And I'm okay, Yuppie. I'm feeling almost 100% again. I've just got a cold. That's pretty much it at this point. And I apologize in advance for any sniffing. I will do my best to mute them. And sneezing as well. I will do my best to mute those unpleasant noises, but I can't promise I can get them all. So I apologize in advance. But again, you have my word that I will do my best. Alright. So, to start off the stream, we're gonna bang a chick. Because that's what we couldn't do last time.
I never knew that. It's going to get I hadn't seen it in my own eyes. It can't go on like this forever. That's not what my husband thinks.
What is this? Does this sound weird to you?
He had better shut up.
Do you really think? Been there, done
Hey, you! Where you going?
It feels...
No matter what your plans are, there'll be plenty of time later. You're right in front of the Pearl of Corinus, the Red Lantern. This is the most beautiful brothel in all of Myrtana, damn it. Sailors from the most remote corners of the world dock here just to spend a few nights in the Red Lantern. And now, it's you who has the chance, nay, the honor of spending a night with Nadia, the most passionate flower of the gods.
Yes, I'll make sure I do that, Yuppie.
And you're going to experience what
someone said you
cannot
can.
even dream of.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
PB by 10 seconds. PB by 10 seconds with 45 seconds of time loss.
He can't keep anything to
Something
himself.
tells me you've got a thick PB incoming, Trigger.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, he can't keep anything.
Are you the one who runs this place?
I am Bromo, this is my house, and these are my girls. I like my girls. And if you like my girls too, then you'll pay for it, 50 gold pieces. And don't get the idea of making trouble here.
Better shut up. Everybody knows by now.
You just have to listen.
Someone's got to do the work.
Wait. Let me ask him about the missing girls first.
Everybody knows by now.
Are all your girls accounted for?
Of course they are. Or do you think I want to go to jail over something like that?
I wasn't asking about your payroll. I mean, are they all present? Or have any gone missing?
Oh, yeah. Actually, one of my girls has up and left. Her name's Lucia.
Keep anything to
I
himself.
reported it to the militia too, but they claim they haven't found a trace of her yet.
That will never change.
And he works all day too. If I hadn't seen it.
How long has Lucia been missing?
Several days. I don't know exactly how long.
This guy looks
I
funny.
assume she ran off with one of her suitors, eh? That bitch made off with part of my savings, a really valuable
Whoa.
golden dish, huh?
Don't tell her a thing from now.
If I get hold of her, I'll give her what for.
I would.
So how is that any business of yours, huh?
Get even.
Do you want to have fun or not?
Tell me that isn't true.
And it's going to get even.
Okay, so we'll talk to her first.
Hey,
Hey, I can't take care of you now, baby. Talk to Bromor if you want to have some fun.
I just want to ask you a few questions about those missing people.
I could tell you a thing or two, but not here, honey.
Then let's go upstairs.
Fine, but you get it settled with Bromor first.
So,
I don't want any trouble.
I did something yesterday that gave me...
Shut up.
I am down 50 gold
Everybody
from
knows
where
by
I
now.
was yesterday.
Thing from now on.
And I don't know what I did to get that 50
Someone's
gold.
gotta do the work.
I skimmed the VOD and
Someone's
there was
gotta
just
do
so
the
much
work.
dialogue and stuff that I just couldn't be bothered. So we're missing 50 gold and we're about to pay 50 more. So,
Don't tell this to anyone.
I want to have some fun.
fine.
You should really have known better.
You're not likely to forget the next few hours of your life anytime soon. Go upstairs with Nadja then. Have fun.
That's an open secret.
Hey, you.
You don't say.
That's what I've always said.
Let's go upstairs.
Today's your lucky day, baby. Let's go.
That's typical, isn't it?
Oh my god, it's about to happen.
Nobody wants to know.
And he works all day too. That's terrible. He can't keep anything.
If I'm already in the room.
That's an open secret.
And there's more, believe
Okay, so we'll ask questions first, then we'll have fun, alright?
Go away. Don't tell
me.
me.
It had to happen sooner or later.
It's going to get even worse. He simply talks too much. He'd better shut up.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. Now that's typical, isn't it? Things like that.
These women don't seem very happy.
These are bad times.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. And he works all day.
It was his
Okay.
decision, wasn't it?
Close the door.
That's
You know,
what I heard.
some secrecy.
Husband
Better
thinks.
shut up.
Can we talk now?
No,
So can we talk now?
We've got enough privacy up here. Bromar doesn't like to see us talk to guests during work if there's nothing in it for him.
I mean, I can
So
hear
you wanna know
everyone
more
in the
about people
brothel.
who disappeared down here at the harbor, do you? I don't know whether I can help you much, but at least I can tell you what became of Lucia.
You just have to listen.
If I hadn't seen it with
Tell me about Lucia.
Nobody here is too sorry that she's gone.
Why?
I don't think there was anyone here whom she didn't try to use. She was a real bitch.
don't say.
Wow.
Where did she disappear to?
She used to see a lot of Elverich, the apprentice of Thorben, the carpenter from the lower part of town. I bet she's up and left with that young man.
Tell me that isn't true.
Where could the two of them have gone?
If the wolves didn't eat them, I suppose they went to stay with the farmers. Where else would they go?
It's going to get even worse.
Fair enough.
What else do you know?
Works all
I've heard many stories about people who disappear down here at the harbor,
His decision.
but I'm not so sure whether I should believe them. You should have a chat with the merchants down here. That's all I can tell you, alas.
And there's more,
Now, what about the two of us, sweetie? You paid for it after all. Wouldn't you like to have a little fun before you leave?
You can't rely on that.
he can't keep.
Anything you want. That is a different lady.
He'd better shut up.
And that's the truth.
And that's it.
If
Loot.
I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Like the walls are
There,
so
done
thin.
that.
It's an open secret. I don't believe that.
Really? How interesting.
Ooh, sword.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Believe that.
Animate that scene multiple times, did you? Funny enough, that is the only cutscene in the series so far that's actually been, like, bigger. Like, it hasn't just been, like, a tiny little square.
Same old thing all over again.
Oh, man. Of course, the sex cutscene is better. Hello?
And that's the truth.
Coming in.
It's to anyone.
I don't think it was a different
It's
room.
going to get even worse.
No idea. You tell me.
That was half the game's budget on the sex scene. Oh, God.
I used to say that myself.
Really, how interesting. You don't say.
Hey, can I come in?
Nobody wants to know.
Now
Peck.
that's typical, isn't it?
Hey, what's up?
Man, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
I'm busy.
Wow. Very polite.
Can't keep anything to himself.
Tell me that.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Money well spent. Yeah, I'm sure that was 50 gold's worth right there.
I couldn't get away with that.
I don't.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
These are bad times.
He had better shut up.
Thanks, bye.
I've got no time for things like
I
that.
can't believe I spent 50 gold on that, dude.
Really, how interesting.
Yo.
I'm staying.
I've my own opinion about that.
Hey, Halvor.
Hey, do you need fish? Get your fish here, fresh from the depths of the sea.
That's usually where fish come
You
from.
tell
Yep.
me.
Come here and get your fish. I took them from the sky.
Can you tell me something about those missing people?
Missing people? This
Beautiful
is a
wings
harbor,
on these
pal.
fish, no?
Things like that are bound to happen. The sea is treacherous and bound to claim a life now and then. Captains of large vessels will always sign on new sailors in a large seaport such as Corinus to complete their cruise. And if they don't find any volunteers, some people may get dragged off against their will, and then they're gone.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Are you missing someone?
Me?
Good fish, no?
Do you know of anyone who's gone missing?
No idea. Ask the shipbuilders.
Said,
Oh my god.
What ship would that have been?
Good question. Not many ships have come into Corinus lately. That is true.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
Show me your fish.
Show me your fish.
I don't believe that.
Wow, fish. I don't know what I was expecting, but yep.
That's
Nobody
and
wants
it's
to
going
know.
to get even worse.
Hello?
I don't believe this is going to change.
Is there anyone special here? Can I? Wait, Diego was in the was in prison, right?
Hey, you. You have no business up here. Only paladins and those of us in the militia have access here.
What's up here then?
This is the provisions store of the Royal Guard of the Paladins. I am the provisions master here, and I'm responsible for seeing to it that none of the paladin stuff goes astray, and you're not wanted here, so keep your hands to yourself or I'll chop 'em off.
I don't know why you get so worked up.
Okay.
All the crates still there?
Don't touch anything or I'll call the watch. Got it?
Got it, yeah, got it. Don't worry. I'll be gone.
You tell me.
Cup of tea.
Where did you
Go
pick
to the
that up,
brothel.
then?
Have a cup of tea and calm down. Alright.
Believe that.
I wanted to go to the jail. I wanted to meet my bro Diego. Diego, more like DA bro.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Same old thing all over again.
But that's terrible.
Now that's typical, isn't it? Go away. Don't tell me that.
I used to say that myself.
Alright, I'll end stream. So where is the prison though? Where's the music?
He really didn't deserve that. That's been known a long time,
Why does it look like there's a lot of
but he knew that all along.
like background noise in my microphone? I hope it's alright.
I can't help him. He didn't get that from me. I'm in enough trouble as it is.
So, oh yeah, this is the upper quarter up here.
That.
We can't go there yet though.
Be so sure. Why won't they listen to me?
To the upper quarter,
That's
to
not what I
Merchant
heard.
Street.
Surprises me anymore.
So why won't they
To the
listen to
Merchant
me?
Street, yeah. To Temple Square. Let's just go to the square, let's see.
knew that would be
Oh
a
wait,
problem.
the prison might be up near the barracks.
But that's terrible.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
He can't keep anything to himself, she says very loudly.
Animals feared for the day in which the beast would return to the land.
I wonder how much their budget was for this game in comparison to Gothic 1.
That's what I've always said.
Okay, so let's go to the
That's an open
barracks.
secret. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. I have to restart the game. I had to remove my audio cable because I was hearing static. And usually it just cuts off the sound for like a second, but that just straight up cut the sound completely. Also, Yuppie, what was the Skyrim flashback? I can't hear anything now. That's not good. Let me go to YouTube and see if I can hear something.
You got an invite because he was
Wow.
No. What? What face? Oh. Yeah, I found out why. I found out why. Sorry. By the way, I don't know what the plan for this stream is because my mum says she's gonna come into my room and sort out my wardrobe. Whatever that means. And if she's gonna come in here and sort out my wardrobe, that means she's gonna be in here for a long time, talking to me. I won't be able to chat, so I don't know. Yuppie, are you gonna be here tomorrow? You know what day it is tomorrow? Oh, the Khajiit, yeah. You guys can hear the game, right? I want to see Diego. Hey.
What do you want here?
I want to see the prisoners.
All the cells are empty at the moment.
What?
What can you tell me about this area?
These are the barracks. Where do you want to go?
So Diego's not
Thanks,
here then.
That's all I wanted to know.
Okay. Hello, Andre. No, honestly, Yuppie, don't worry. I was just asking. If you're too busy, don't feel bad. Please just do what you need to do. I mean, there's always next week and the week after and the week after and the week after and the week after, you know? So don't worry about it. It will never open. Wow. It will never open. That's rather presumptuous. Where is my music? Oh, music's off? I guess I must have... Oops. Did I turn it off by when I was doing it yesterday? Okay, music's on now, so it should start playing soon when the next loop starts. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 quests. Right now. I'm very interested in these missing people. Lucia the whore disappeared from Bromar's brothel overnight. They assume that she ran off with Elvrich Thorben, the carpenter's apprentice. Let's go and talk to Thorben then. Hey, Jack. Haven't spoke to you yet.
You landlubber. Looks like you're stranded here. You look a bit pale around the gills. Never mind, my lad. All you need is a good stiff sea breeze.
What are you doing here?
Back when I was a young man, I went to sea and rode through many a big storm.
I asked what you were doing here. I don't want your life story. Kunis Lighthouse for a long time.
No big deal, not at all. But that old tower came closest to what I call a home. I haven't been up there in ages.
Why not?
Ever since these scallywags took over my lighthouse,
Scallywags.
I haven't dared get closer to it than 20 feet. Really bad rabble, that. They're criminals from the Valley of Mind, you know. There was this big bang on the other side of the mountains, and they swarmed all over the land like flies. Now they're hiding out everywhere, even in my lighthouse. I think they're on the lookout for any ship they can raid. Ah, let them. Then at least they'd be out of my tower.
Do you come to town often?
I always say a
like his
town
cutlass.
is only as good as its harbor. A harbor is the gate to the world. That's where everyone meets and where everything starts. Once the harbor goes to the dogs, the rest of the city will follow soon.
Tell me about the harbor.
The harbor of Corinthus isn't what it used to be.
Behind
There's
that door is
nothing
the
but
final
riffraff
boss.
hanging about. The ships don't come anymore, and trade is dead. This harbor's about to go under.
So why don't you leave?
Nobody would take an old sea dog like me on his ship these days.
I would.
Most people think that old Jack's got the gout in his rotten old bones.
No.
And are they right?
Balderdash. Once I've got those
Balderdash.
planks beneath me feet again, I'll feel like a young whippersnapper.
Oh my god.
What do you mean by riffraff?
Look at them, the lazy rabble. Most of them don't even know what work is. All they do is drink all day and spend their last pay at the brothel. I tell you, stay away from them.
Why are the ships no longer coming?
They all say that once the war is over, everything will be like it used to be. That's a load of bilge water. I tell you, a sailor can see when a town's going downhill. A sailor feels that in his blood. And I can tell you, forget about this harbor. Its heyday's over.
Okay. Thanks, Jack.
It's not what I heard.
It's not what I heard. Seems like everyone's heard different things in this city, huh? Okay, so who are we talking to? Thalmor? Oh my god, another quest. Jesus, dude. Thorben the Carpenter. I think I know where that guy is. I think he's the guy banging over here. Thorben. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Have you had an apprentice before?
Yes, and not too long ago.
And what happened?
His name is Elvrich. He's my nephew. I was quite pleased with him, actually, but one day he simply didn't show up for work.
Uh-huh.
Where is Elvrich now?
How would I know? He kept hanging around that filthy brothel by the harbor. I wouldn't be surprised if he's still warming the bed of some whore down there.
How long has it been since you saw him?
I guess it must be about 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Have you reported that to the militia?
Of course I have. They were supposed to catch him and see to it that the lazy bones does his work. But I already regret that. He can do whatever he wants. Sooner or later he'll realize he'll get nowhere in Corinthus without a decent job.
Is that so?
So I was looking at the playable teaser for the Gothic 1 remake, and it looks less than good. Some of the worst voice acting.
What's your business with her? This isn't about money, is it?
Oh yeah, so this is part of
She owes
Mateo's
100
quest.
gold pieces to the merchant Mateo.
Tell me this isn't true. Ever since that little piece of work moved in with me, I've had nothing but trouble. She's in debt with practically every single merchant in town. I had to borrow 200 gold pieces from Lamar, the moneylender, just to settle her debts. And now this.
Jesus.
Greta should be in the house. Go ahead, ask her. But I tell you this, she doesn't have a single gold piece.
We shall see.
Yikes. What if she does?
So, you know a lot about locks.
What good is a fine chest without a fine lock? I make my own locks. That way, I
2
can
whole
at
weeks
least
at a
be sure
brothel?
I haven't built my chest that sturdy for nothing.
Yikes.
A poorly made lock is easy to break, and there are plenty of thieves about in Corinthus.
This is probably a really
especially
ignorant
lately.
question, but are brothels still a thing? Like official establishments?
Can you teach me how to pick locks?
I don't know whether you can be trusted or not. For all I know, you might be one of those layabouts who only come to town to empty the chests of honest people. I'm not going to teach you anything before I'm convinced that you're an honest fellow.
Alright, fair enough. Understandable, honestly. Okay, well, we'll talk to Gritta now. We might as well, since Mateo's quest is right here.
What do you want, stranger? If you've come to beg, I must disappoint you. I am a poor widow. My name is Greta. Ever since my husband died, I have been running the household for my uncle Thorben.
Let's be nice to her
How's it going?
first.
Same as always, but I don't want to complain.
Oh.
Mateo sent me. You still owe him some gold.
He wants his money? What for? The goods he delivered were flawed, bad fabric, and bad seams. And did you look at the colors? Those are not the colors I ordered. That's fraud, that is. Let me tell you, back when my husband was alive, he wouldn't have dared to do that. Oh, my poor husband. Such a good man he was. Handsome, hardworking, a gentleman of the old school. We had it all. Wealth, happiness. Sometimes we were even invited to high society events.
Wow.
The festivities, all the beautiful clothes and hairdos, the fine dining and civilized conversations. Everything was better back then. No one would have dared to humiliate the heart of
Her
a poor
mouth
widow
is weird.
with such ridiculous claims. Whatever shall I do? My pension is barely enough to make ends meet, and times are getting even rougher. One sees it everywhere. People must scrimp and save. It's been weeks since the last ship came to town. My husband was the captain of a merchant ship. Actually, he even owned the ship. From his long journeys, he always brought me presents. Exquisite fabrics from the mainland, precious spices from the southern countries.
Okay, cool. Do you have money?
Most people haven't even heard of these things. But then, one day, I got the tidings that the Greta had sunk. That was the name of the ship. My husband called it that out of love for me. I wept and prayed that my husband had survived the disaster. Every day I hoped to hear from him, but all my longing was in vain. May Innes have mercy on his soul. May he rest in peace. Since that time, I have been living under these modest circumstances, and now this soulless, callous Mateo is after the last bit of my life savings. Please have mercy on a poor woman. Back when my husband was alive, he wouldn't have dared to do that. Oh, my poor husband. Such a good man he was.
Oh my god, really? Straight out, just loop the dialogue.
Cut it out. Where's the gold?
But I don't have the gold. I'm only a poor widow.
Hey, Devon. Dude, these are my only... I can't leave her right now. I don't want to make any of these decisions right now.
Then we'll simply sell a few of your togs. I'm sure you've still got a bunch of stuff in your closet.
How dare you, uncouth lout. All right, here, take the gold.
See, that wasn't so hard.
And now, will you please leave my house?
Yes. Yes, I will. Bye! Yoink! Okay. Wait, I want to talk to Thorben again.
Hey! Your niece had 100 gold pieces.
What? The brazen little serpent. That was my gold. She took it from my chest. Give it back to me. I have to pay off Lamar first. Mateo can get his money later.
So the thing is here, Mateo is one of the apprenticeship people, but I don't plan on even going for him. So I am actually gonna give him his gold here.
Here's your gold.
Thanks. Now I have at least part of the money I owe Lamar. I can't believe she had the audacity to take my gold.
Slugger one, dude. Well, back to sawing. Okay, oh my god, dude. I'm so overwhelmed. Look at all these quests. I'm actually so overwhelmed. Hylon, a trader from Corinna, says that a man named Joe has simply vanished without a trace. He claims that Joe knows how to get into one of the city towers where the militia keep their arms. Okay, not interested in that yet. Bandits who robbed Hakon are hiding in some woodlands near the town. The bandits are probably in cahoots with some dealer in the city. Lond Ardre's got a reward out for the dealer. Okay, let's see if Pablo has any more information on those. Pablo's right here, so... Oh, wait, that's not Pablo. Wait. Insane scam. Where's Wait, what is this? Have I been down here? Ah, this is where Cosmic lives. The peasants. Hello. Greetings.
That's not what my husband thinks.
God, I'm so overwhelmed by how many quests we have right now. It's like 18. Mateo and Grita. Dude, it's so hard to see what's selected on this brightness. Brazen Thief. Rengaru robbed the merchant. Oh, Rengaru, yes. I would like to cook this guy. Not actually cook, because that's weird. But, you know what I mean. Should have worded that more carefully. Bartok. Ulf.
Hey, you!
Hey, you! Nothing.
How are things with the orcs?
No reason to worry. We in the city guard and the paladins have everything under control. Go home and let us do our work.
Yeah, I'm sure drinking is really helpful towards that goal. Pretty sure this is Rengaru right here.
And he works all day too.
Hey, you! Jorah says you've got his money.
Damn it! I'm out of here!
Whoa, look at him go, dude! You're not very quick, even though you're running like hell.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinnis, by the explicit order of the...
Where's he going? Uh-oh. Oh, pfft. Wow, you really lost me there, buddy.
Gotcha!
Hey, what do you want from me?
This guy was an asshole, if you remember.
You stole from Jorah in broad daylight, and he even saw you do it. So I've come to tell you that you're a lousy thief, and that... you had better hand over Jorah's gold now.
Here's the dough, man! But now let me go! I'll never do it again!
I should turn you into the militia.
What else do you want? I've got nothing left. Let me go, man!
Am I going to vote on today's Minecon? No? What even is I know it's Minecraft, right? But what takes place at Minecon? Should we? I really want to hand this guy in. Usually I'm the type of guy who's like, I don't want to put people in jail, but this guy was just an ass. Nah, we'll be nice.
Get lost and don't show your face around here again.
Oh, you won't regret this. Thanks, man.
The only thing that I've seen of Minecons are these, like, just cringe, dude. Like, I don't know. I like Minecraft, but I like Minecraft. I don't like seeing people cosplaying as a creeper, walking up on stage, you know? Jorah. A new mob? What are the choices?
About the thief.
Yes, how's it going? Have you caught him? And much more importantly, do you have my gold?
Wait, what? What?
He got away from me.
And what about my gold? Did he get away with it?
Here's the 50 gold pieces he stole from you.
Innos be praised. There is still justice in the city.
I want part of the gold as a reward.
If it's gold you want, then hunt down the thieves and collect the bounty from Lord Andre. Now, I must get back to my customers.
Ah, I see. Okay. So have I done that one now? Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Ugh. So much stuff. Okay, I want to do the quest line where we have to hand the thing to that chick there, which I believe is Kanthar's favor. Foist the letter onto the merchant Sarah, to which she'll make it look like she's been selling weapons to. Oh no, then I'm going to go to Lord Andre and rat on her. Oh boy, I haven't saved in a while. Let me do that. You're about to hear some background noise from the mic, I'm afraid. If it gets too loud, I'll mute it. Oh god, I'm not loud in here, I forgot. Am I loud in here?
Yeah, get out.
Hello? I am allowed in here. Where's Andre? There he is.
I'll get you now. Never let me catch you in there again.
What do you mean? I was... Well, good thing I saved. It's okay. Just ask what the choices were. Minecon is completely cringe. It's the only part. Yeah. No, imagine the voting's interesting, especially if you want to keep up with the game.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal.
Oh, I could rat on Kanthar. I don't know. No, because I've already foisted the letter.
Sarah is selling weapons to Onar.
Sarah? The weapons merchant in the marketplace? Do you have proof of that?
She has a letter in her pocket which details the delivery of arms to him.
She won't get away with that. I shall have her arrested.
100 gold. Hell yeah. Alright, now we talk to Onar and get even more gold. Even though he won't give us any because he considers this a favor. He's gone. Is he behind the stall now? Yeah.
Well done. Sarah is where she belongs.
Well, they did that quickly.
I have taken over her goods, so if you need a weapon, come to me.
Okay.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Cool. Nice. All right, we're getting through them slowly. The list is already looking a bit shorter. So now I want to go to someone who might be able to teach us combat, since we have 10 learning points, and our one-hand skill is terrible. There's probably someone in the barracks that could teach us, but I don't think he'd want to teach us. Don't think we're worthy yet. Who is the other guy? There was a guy that... Yeah, see, I imagine this guy would teach us, but...
How's your duty?
Oh, these boys swing their swords like farmers. But when I'm done with them, every single one of them will be a tough, hard bastard.
In more ways than one.
Can you also train me in sword fighting?
Lord Andre has ordered that we train everyone who is in a position to defend the city. But that's only true for combat training. All other kinds of training are reserved for the militia. Can you at least halfway handle a weapon?
Yes.
I think so.
Absolutely.
All right. You can start when you're ready.
Oh, sick. Alright, cool.
Let's begin with the training.
Let's do one-handed weapons plus 5. And I kind of want to do it again. What does that give us any... No, you see... Let's do it again, screw it.
Let's begin with the training.
Plus 5 again, nice. Chillager, Glow Squid, and a Moonblom. I'd have to see pictures of them to decide, but what the hell's a Chillager? Is it like a frozen villager?
Every inhabitant of Corinus who is guilty of a crime is to report immediately to Lord Andre.
Alright, cool. Wait, who's this? Just a citizen? Oh, it's Ringaru, he's back.
So, doing all right?
What else do you want? I didn't steal anything else, honest, man.
Alright, buddy. Oh, a Moon Bloom, I see. Oh, Moo Bloom. Moo Bloom. Alright, that makes a lot of sense now. Oh, yeah, so... Oh, wait. So we need 20 decks for that. Okay, so we didn't actually increase... Okay, right. I forgot how that worked. So we got one-handed skill, but we didn't actually increase our dexterity, so... Matteo and Grita. Let's go and talk to Matteo again, see what he says about Grita. Even though he's probably not gonna take it very well. Who can bloody blame him? I think I would vote for a squid. Honestly, the glow squid. That would be my vote. Okay, I don't want to go in there just yet. I feel like if I walk in there, I'm just gonna die. Alright, I'm still trying to figure out the layout of this place, but I'm pretty sure that the Matteo is down here.
And Enos, in his wisdom, did so.
Pretty sure. Oh wait, no, this is. Oh yeah, this is right. This is right. In here? Yeah. Whoa, okay. I don't use him as apprentice. I see. I don't want. We've got to decide who we want to. Who we want to go with. There's this guy Matteo, who's like a merchant and an armor seller. There's Thormar, the carpenter guy we were speaking to earlier. There's a blacksmith next to him, and there is an alchemist. And we can get admitted to any of those. I kind of want to go for the blacksmith, I think. So I don't want to actually give this guy anything until I've like fully decided. Let's go talk to the blacksmith a bit more, who's right here.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
Yeah, he's a very, very
When can I
nice
start
guy.
as your apprentice?
Not before you've proven to me that you're good for something.
I'm not a good for nothing.
Those are big words. Can you back them up with big deeds?
What are you getting at?
Bring me an orc's weapon. Orcs have been seen near the city. With a bit of luck, you won't have to search for long. If you manage to bring one down, I'll take you on as an apprentice.
That's a big
provided
feat,
the other
actually.
masters agree.
Provided the other masters agree. Oh no, is this like another Baal situation where I've got to please all of them? So Constantino is right here. This is the alchemist, who I can also. But I don't think I'm gonna benefit from this guy.
What do you want? I'm not giving anything away.
Because I'm not trying to become a mage. So
I'm looking to become an apprentice.
Really? And with whom are you gonna sign up?
I want to sign up with one of the other masters.
You have come to ask my approval? As far as I'm concerned, you can sign up with whoever you like.
oh, sick. Okay, that was easy. Constantino will give his approval to my becoming as an apprentice as long as I'm not accused of any crime in town. Oh, alright. Well, he's easy to please, at least. Sick. Just don't commit a crime, basically. The human! Okay, let me... see if I can sleep somewhere.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
Can I just sleep right here? You slept well and feel rested. I see this game also has realistic, realistic sleeping. That guy just did not care that I just walked in, slept on his bed, and then left.
Hello, stranger. You must be hungry and thirsty. Perhaps I can interest you in my wares.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I need some money, and I'm looking for work.
I've heard that Bosper has trouble with his suppliers. His shop is right over there. They say he pays pretty well.
Bosper? Okay. The guy with the bows.
Really didn't deserve that. There's nothing
You like that guy?
Welcome to my shop, stranger.
Yeah, he's cool.
I am Bosper. I craft bows and trade in furs. What brings you to Corinus?
Paladins.
I've heard that someone stole from you.
Who told you that? Probably Bartok, huh? Didn't he have anything better to tell you? Oh, well. Let me tell you, if I get hold of this bastard, he can say his prayers. I left the shop for only a moment. When I came back, I could only just see him leave, with my bow on his shoulder. I called the guards right away, but the lowlife ran towards the harbor, and they lost him there. I lit a bonfire under their asses then, and they searched the entire harbor district. But they didn't find a thing. Those bumbling lackeys. I bet my bow is still in town somewhere. I informed the guards on both city gates, and they haven't seen anyone leave with my bow. When I get my hands on that bastard...
I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. The last one just gave up his job 2 days ago. Do you know anything about hunting then?
Well...
I could teach you how to skin animals.
Oh, that's really
I'll pay
useful.
you well for every skin you bring me.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
What if I want to sign on with one of the other masters?
Boulder Dash. Herod and Matteo already have apprentices. Constantino the Alchemist is a loner.
Aw.
And he hasn't taken an apprentice in years. And as for Thorben, everyone knows he's dead broke. He probably couldn't even pay you. I, on the other hand, am in urgent need of an apprentice, and I pay well.
Possibility
too.
for
But
this
no
guy.
matter where you want to sign on, you need the approval of all other masters from the lower part of town.
Okay.
Why did your apprentice give up his job?
All he said was that it had become too dangerous out there. If you're really interested, then you can ask him yourself. His name is Bartok. He's probably hanging out near Corrigan's Tavern. Go through the underpass from the smithy, then you're headed straight for it.
But no, he insisted he knew better. We can only wait and see. It's all just gossip.
Guys, I'm gonna have to call stream very soon here. Because
I need to get into the upper quarter.
Where the paladins are? Forget it. You need to be a respected citizen.
I have just been informed that I had to help my grandparents out with something. Damn it. See, I knew it was a bad idea to stream today because my parents are doing all sorts of stuff, and I figured I'd get called away at some point. I'll keep going though, and I will do a second stream tonight. If anyone's gonna be around in the evening. Dude, I look good with this hair. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with this new cut. Well, not new, but looks good. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I know I'm gonna keep going for now, until.
He doesn't see that. I can't help him.
Hey.
Until I'm told that I have to stop.
I never knew that.
But I don't know, 20 minutes, something like that. And again, I'll be doing a second stream tonight, but it'll be quite a bit later.
Nothing surprising.
I'll continue Gothic 2. It'll be a very comfy evening stream. Hopefully a lot longer than 1 hour. Sorry guys, that was really stupid of me. I shouldn't have like started the stream at all. 'Twas my mistake. So, Bospa's bow. Bospa had a bow stolen from him. The thief ran off into the harbor, but then he got away. The militia searched the harbor district, but they couldn't find anything, even though the bow must still be in town. Okay, let's go back to the harbor then. Thanks for hanging out, though, guys. I appreciate it. I was getting a little down because streams were going terribly when I was playing like God of War Ascension and then Death Stranding, and shit just wasn't going very well. Turns out I just need to play good games, Kappa. Oh yeah, I haven't actually been like properly down here yet. Am I allowed? Yes.
What are you doing here?
I'm building a ship because I want to get out of here as fast as I can.
Hello, Mr. Roche.
But the way it looks right now, this ship will never be finished.
You arrive, unfortunately, before a premature end to the stream.
Why can't you finish your ship?
Oh, we have thousands of problems. The hull still isn't stable, and it's still missing a lot of boards. But I have hardly any gold left to buy new material with, and the last delivery had bugs in it. My boys don't work productively. One wants a fast ship above all else, the other one is worried about the figurehead. As if we didn't have more important things to do. Also, one of my people is simply not showing up for work anymore. I'm beginning to fear that this will delay the construction even more.
Playing Gothic regularly is just a one time? Just a one time. Well, I mean, it's my first playthrough, so like I'm just gonna play the game until I've finished it.
You're one worker short?
Yes. His name is Monty. He's vanished into thin air. That lazy pig is probably living the high life on a farm somewhere. I should never have paid him in advance.
When was the last time you saw Monty?
Again, I am unfortunately gonna end stream very soon though, because of some something that just came up, unfortunately.
I've heard that other people have gone missing too.
But I'll be doing another stream later today, so.
Farum, the fisherman, told me something similar. His buddy William is no longer around. I bet that the orcs are behind all this.
Where can I find this Farim?
He's a fisherman. I think that his hut is near the provision store of the Paladins, but I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Soon the orcs will come and burn down the city.
What makes you think that?
Boy, have you noticed the Paladins running around everywhere? Why do you think they're here? I tell you, they're here because the orcs will attack soon, and that won't be pretty.
Can I help in any way, good sir?
Can I help you somehow?
Yes, you can. Find out what the Paladins are planning. I want to know why they're here. And I have to know if the orcs will attack, and how far from the city they are. One of the bastards was even seen outside the city. Just bring me all the information you can get. I need to know how much time I have left to finish the boat.
This guy is in a very big state of panic.
What's going on at the harbor?
The orcs are breathing down our necks and you're asking about the harbor?
I only wanted to...
The biggest problem we have is that there aren't enough ships in the harbor to get us out of here. To be honest, there's only one ship here, and that belongs to the Paladins. They certainly won't let us get out of here with that.
No, definitely not. Paladins seem to be very controlling, which I'm not convinced is a good thing. And of course, that's another quest added onto our list of 25,000 quests that we currently have. We'll get them all. We'll get all of them. Don't you worry. Oh, hey, there's the Farim. Raw meat. Let me just take this meat. Fish, wine, bread. You don't mind if I take all your food, do you, Farim? Hello,
Hey,
sir.
you!
You are inside that plank, my friend.
You're a fisherman?
Now, how did you ever guess that? Can't you simply leave me alone? Don't take it personally, but I haven't been too happy lately. It's that militia.
Trouble with the militia?
Those bastards keep coming here and taking whatever they want. Last week, they made off with my entire catch. It's for a good cause, they said. I know that everybody's got to fend for himself since the farmers have stopped trading. And of course, sometimes people just go hungry. Small wonder that they're snatching the fish from right under my nose. But if they keep doing this, I won't even have enough to feed myself.
Have you talked to the Paladins about this?
Are you joking? Do you really think they'd be interested if a poor devil like me has his problems with the militia?
Give me all of your fish.
Maybe I can help you.
I don't know. I suppose you'd have to know somebody from the militia who has connections to the Paladins. The Paladins will hardly buy the fish from me.
I shall see what I can do. Your buddy William has disappeared?
So he has. He's a fisherman, but a little too big for his boots, I should add.
Everyone's disappearing,
He should have stayed well away from that bunch.
When did you last see him?
Only a few days ago.
Maybe he just went out to sea to fish.
That's not very likely. His boat is still moored in the harbor.
What's he been up to?
William had some shady dealings with those crooks.
William, Henry,
I
Stephen,
think it was
Henry,
all about
Richard, John.
contraband that he sold to the bastards.
Henry, Edward, 2, then 3 more Henrys. Join us all.
He'll surface again.
I don't think so. He's been gone for too long already. I'm afraid that I'll be dragging his body from the sea at some point.
What bastards would those be?
I don't know who they are or what their business is here in Corinus. I only know the place where they met up with William. I just happened to see William there when I was fishing in the bay.
Where exactly is that meeting place?
There's a bay opposite the harbor, north of here. You can only reach it by boat or swim.
Damn.
There's a beach there and a small fishing camp. That's where I saw them.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, okay.
Spare yourself the effort. I don't believe you'll find him.
Oh, we'll try. We might find a corpse.
So, how are the fish biting?
I've seen better times. Too little to live on, too much to die.